No, you say it first. No, you say it first. No, you say it first. All right. I like you, floss tubers. Okay, now you say it back. Rude. I don't even know what you said. I'm back for my second video, and I had some mouth work done, so I have a list, but no, don't even want to talk about that. Thank you for all the great comments and likes and subscribes on my last video. I actually have it up so I can answer questions. Well, there weren't very many questions, but thank you to everyone. So I know the first one she asked me about the trip to the moon. That was over here, but it's right here now. And this one was really fun to stitch. It has a lot of confetti. I don't know if you've seen the movie. The moon has a lot of confetti stitches, but it didn't bother me at all. I usually don't like that, but it was really fun. And let's see if I can get a close-up of it. Can you see that? It was really a lot of fun to do. So thank you. I'm glad you like it too. Fall into winter, yeah, that one was really fun to do, and I really like the colors in it. Hi, Karen. Hey, David. David asked if I went to fabric school. I don't even know what that is, but I would do it. It sounds fun. Fabric school, floss school. Sounds better than learning math. I'm glad you're back stitching, Mary, and that you found me. Lynette likes the nutcrackers. I really like them too. I think they're fun. They've been really fun to design and stuff. Garrett, Coffee Stitcher, he does a lot of good videos. David does videos too. And then Donna's on here somewhere. Yeah, right there. And she does some good videos too. But Garrett and most of these people, a lot of these people do really good videos. So thank you. If you have any questions, oh, somebody asked they wanted to see more dyeing, so I guess I should start with that. Hey, first, so we won't start with that. We'll just put that somewhere else. Okay, so my last video, I showed the yarn, and I said my mom was going to make a hat out of this, but she never did. So she saw the video, and she was like, "Thanks, Eric." And guess what? Well, I have a picture. Okay, this is guess what? See, I mean, like, I could say anything and my mom would be like, "Hey," and then so, okay. Well, I can't do it with this because I did dye some more yarn because she wanted to make another hat. Now she's addicted to hats. So this one is kind of blues and browns, and so she made this hat, but it needs like a whatever you call them on the top, the little duster thing. Pom-pom. Of course it is. Although, okay, so the last hat, the hat that you just saw, the pom-pom on the top, that was my niece. She has dogs, so the hat doesn't have any pom-poms on it anymore. So, this one doesn't have one on, but it looks really cool. So this will be on my website if you want to get that yarn. Okay, so someone asked me to show some of the dyeing, and so I just grabbed these ones because I haven't found anything to stitch on these. This is electric, and this one's on Jobelin, and this one's a really good Halloween. I was going to stitch one of the Mirabilia pixies on it, like Bewitching or one of those, but it's nice greens and purples. I don't know if you can see it very well. That one's on Jobelin, so it does that. This one is Haboob. Haboob are those big sandstorms that come, and you've probably seen the video where it's a wedding video and they're standing at the altar, and right behind them there's this big, huge sandstorm coming at them, like cancel your wedding. So this is Haboob, and this is also on Joblin. And I think it's kind of beachy looking. It's kind of sandy and watery. So those two are really cool. So if you get it on Joblin, this is 32 count. It will look like this. If it's on Lugana, it will be lighter. If it's on Belfast, it will probably be darker than that. I don't know what to show first. Okay, a lot of people, I mean, we all know about the DMC hike price, which is fine. I mean, a lot of people from out of the country have been paying a lot for DMC, and so, you know, they have to raise prices at some time. But there have been people asking about Sullivans, and I've used Sullivans before. I've designed with Sullivans. I did Apple Girl, the apple picker, and it's really good thread. They're really nice people. Now I'm going to be blinded. Okay, I won't be blinded. I have a whole box of Sullivans because I really like them. They feel good. They do feel different. These are old skeins. They do feel different than DMC. DMC is softer, but these ones hold up. I didn't have any twisting on them. All the colors pretty much match DMC. They're really bright. So I decided, if you want to try Sullivans, I made a design. It's free on my website. It's a Thanksgiving design. I have a lot of Sullivans. And this is it, turned into a pillow. And this is all Sullivans thread. You can get this as a freebie on my website now, because I hope to have it on there now. And I got thumbs up again. Can't believe that. So try Sullivans. It's really good. I don't have a whole lot to show now because I was thinking of doing a Halloween video, and that would be 2 weeks away. I've already dyed. I've already dyed the fabric of the month for next month, for October, and I've actually already stitched something on both of them because I didn't stitch anything on this month's fabric of the month. I did on the prim, that pillow. So I have a couple of things to show. I actually have, yeah, I'll show that afterwards. So something to do with all of your extra, you know, when you're just stitching because it's fun, but then you have no idea what you're going to do with the pieces afterwards. Well, if you know somebody who quilts, or you're a quilter, you could do wall hangings. But this is what we've done here. So we've taken a lot of the ones that I've stitched. Like this is the owl freebie that's on my website. And then that's another one, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. So it's just quilts, and it doesn't matter if it's Halloween or SpongeBob. And this isn't really huge. And then this right here is just a piece where you could put your name. That's Bumping the Night. Oh, and there's the little fishing guy. He's cute, but some of his strings are coming off. And then bird. And don't ask me who all these designers are. So on this side, you know, it's just all green, and on this side it's a big huge quilt with Christmas and Halloween and skeletons. So if you get bored or you have no idea what to do, this is really nice. And if you know somebody who quilts, sucker him into it. I would. I did. Okay. So a couple more things. I actually want to dress up for Halloween. I don't know what I should be. Something with a speech impediment, like Cindy. Yeah. See you on the seesaw, Cindy. Okay. So this is Halloween mummy wraps, except it doesn't have all the spots on it. I wish I had started this. This is Carriage House Samplings, Halloween at Halloween at Hawkwind Hollow, and all I have is the first square. Work in progress. I didn't do any more on Sleepy Hollow. So I don't even have the first square done. But this is kind of like, if you want to start that on this purple, it's really nice. The threads show up. Get Halloween Mummy, and then it will have the spots on it, so it will make it look more antique. It's a nice purple. Okay, do I have anything else? One more thing. I have a Sal coming up, and it's a Quaker, and it's Christmas, and I have the bottom part to show you, not the complete bottom part, but that it will be in three sections: the lower, middle, and the top, and so it will be once a month. The first part will come out October 1st. The second will be November 1st, and then the last will be December 1st, so you'll have it done by Christmas. And it's all ships Manor threads, and I've done it so it's light. I'll show it to you. There's a candle at the bottom. It's like a mixture of Quaker sampler, a candle at the bottom, and then it like shows the middle part is going to be light threads, and then the outside will be darker thread, but it's all ships Manor, so this is like a loose lolly with one of the darker ones, but they're kind of similar. This fabric is opal. If you really want opal, I mean, stitching on opal black isn't very fun, but this is like All Souls Night in my fabric. So if you want that, if you want opal, let me know and I can do it. So that's the Sal that's coming out, and that will be on my website like now too. I'm gonna go put it on there before this video comes down. Okay, so thank you very much. I don't know how long this video is. 12 minutes. Well, and I didn't add a picture or two. And I'll see you next time. I'm gonna do a Halloween one, so that should be fun. So thank you. Subscribe and like, and leave me a comment. No more thumbs down. Well, you can just tell me why. So okay, now you hang up first.